Hi everyone, welcome back. We hope that you are enjoying this project so far. In this video, we will talk about structure. In assignment 4, you are asked to construct a 3D linear interpretation of the dynamic transformation process discovered in session 1 and 2 and analyzed in session 3. To start, you may want to ask yourself a simple question. What is structure? Sometimes we use the word structure to describe a building, and we actually say a building structure. Other times, we use this word to describe a skeleton of something, or a system of load-bearing elements like frames, columns, or trusses that are designed to prevent a building from falling down. If we use this word as a verb, to structure something, it means to construct or to arrange accordingly to a plan, or to give a pattern or organization to something. In this assignment, you will do both. You will make a 3D model, a physical structure that can stand on its own, and to do so, you will need to develop a set of rules that will help you to express the process of transformation. I will explain this in more detail at the end of this lecture. But first, let's look at some examples of projects for inspiration. I will show you projects that embrace the notion of a structure by exposing and celebrating the structural elements of objects or buildings. Here is a wonderful project by Tanabe Chikunsai IV, who pushes the boundaries of a traditional Japanese bamboo basket weaving techniques to create beautiful and dramatic large-scale installations. Windshape is a community gathering space designed by an architect, and it's located in France. It's a dynamic structure that responds to the wind. It moves with the wind, and it makes a shimmering sound. You can learn more about this wonderful project by checking the reference material posted on Moodle. And here I included examples of structures that celebrate the linear geometry. A project in Beijing, and a building by Zaha Hadid. Notice the play of light and shadow, and imagine being inside these structures. The next project is designed by architects who teach at CCA in the architecture program. I selected this project because it challenges the conventional notions of traditional building elements, like walls, windows, roof, and so on. The structure of the building becomes the wall, and it becomes the roof. There is no distinction, and all elements are fully integrated. What you are looking at is a conceptual model made by architects to represent their vision of the building. As designers and architects, we have to imagine objects or buildings that don't exist yet, and we use models to help us with that task. So after you watch tutorials, you will start making your own models. First, you will need to decide what type of geometry is best to represent your drawing in 3D. You can choose to use organic forms, as shown on these pictures, or you can use straight lines and make forms that are very geometric. It's up to you. Here are a few examples of students' work from 3D Studio. Please note, these examples are for reference only. We will not be using strings or wood. We will only use white Bristol strips. So please read the assignment carefully and follow the directions. Going back to our assignment. In assignment 4, you are asked to construct a 3D linear interpretation of the dynamic transformation process discovered in session 1 and 2 and analyzed in session 3. In other words, you will create a 3D model of your 2D drawing. We are also asking you to structure or to develop a set of rules or methods to create a 3D structure that expresses the transformation process that you have captured in your video and on your drawings. We want to encourage you to play and experiment with layering, bending, twisting, and to develop a strategy that will help you to create a structure that expands upon the qualities of air, light, or sound. You will build 3 individual models. The dimensions are listed here and in your assignment, and you will need to figure out how to combine these 3 individual models into one. Please look at the references and watch the tutorial that we posted in session 4 before you start working on your models. Looking forward to seeing your work and to discussing your ideas with you. Bye.